Bro, guys, like, stop with this lawsuit shit. If you guys watch Reconnected, Blasey just asks me like, "Is there a lawsuit coming?" And I was like, "No," but honestly, then I just had to think of like, honestly, it would be justified though, on like, based off what happened. But no, dude.
Nobody's talked to you about it?
About what?
Nobody's hit you up?
No. And that's why I think like it's kind of like the chat was already saying it's like it was probably Adam. And I feel like it's even more confirmed because I feel like Josh Adam would text me saying, "Yo, fucking Flacco's tripping. Like you shouldn't have wrote that. My bad." But no, it's no word.
That's what I'm saying. What if they thought they were off a weird account? You're over here making fun of us, talking shit, and then you're gonna do that? Like, that shit's so weird.
Gotta get your money's worth.
As long as it makes them some money. Morals are out the window.
McCool_Jaunt dropped a bag of $2. It was Adam. Flacco doesn't even talk about y'all like that. Especially not in a sexual manner.
Yeah. And also like I said, the chat did some investigation where the last comment was like, "Peace to your dog, I'm gonna go eat a burger." And then Adam's next post is him eating a burger.
Oh my god.
On his Instagram.
That's some good shit.
Bro, 913Z, everyone with these like lawsuit questions, address them towards Blasey when you guys see Blasey.
No, Yuri never said that.
Yeah, address them towards Ask Blasey. Because I never brought it up. I just answered his question. What defamation? No, fuck, no, I don't care. Don't try to say some stupid shit. Just some dude, probably some fucking no jumper paid troll, or even an alt account, because I've seen a lot of those. But what defamation? Hell no. A fucking ex-employer should not be hitting up or leaving messages to one of his previous employees saying, "Hey, I want to do a porn shoot." That's fucking incredibly irresponsible. That's incredibly fucking not okay. Not professional.
He wants to come over here and stir shit for you.
Hashtag Ask Blasey. Facts.
And it's probably not even that deep. He probably thought it was funny, but it's just...
It's not funny.
Not funny.
I never made a joke about his wife. And also I brought it up from the beginning. Every time I've talked about the whole BBC situation or whatever it was, not disrespectful, but I've said since the beginning that Adam is playing into it. Adam is like saying comments saying my wife has left Pound Town and shit like that, and like, you know, people that he considers his close friends, like academics, is making posts saying that like this is how Adam proves he's not racist. Like, bro, this is a thing that he's playing into. Like, it's not like I can't say a word about it. It's like also you guys have been in the chat and saying, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All I've said is people live different lives. I disagree. I would never do such a thing. But no, me commenting on basically on a porn star, and an ex-employer commenting some sexual shit on the ex-employee is completely different worlds. Get the fuck out of here with that. And if it really is Adam, like, he already said on a podcast that he felt like a little icky inside after realizing the scene had happened, right? To go to like one of your quote-unquote friends and be like, hey, your girl should get fucked too, is like an insecurity thing. It's like I know. It's just like a thing of like, oh, I regret my decision. Now I want someone else to make the same decision so I can feel better about myself.
Yeah, like that's. And Lena doesn't have anything to do with this because she has done nothing.
Yeah, she's not in the comments.
She's not doing it.
It's not no bro made 40K and think he up. No, there was a disrespectful, weird comment left by the official No Jumper account that, you know, at the end of the day, all responsibility goes on Adam because he's the owner, right? So like I said earlier, I should have either by this time expected a text or a phone call saying, yo, whoever did that is out of line, I'm sorry, or nothing, which is like, oh shit, he realizes probably that was weird and out of line. He probably thought you could take the joke, dude.
He knows us.
He knows Riley and I well enough, good enough to know that that's not a joke.
We don't really say that. It's just.
It ain't that deep, bro. It is. That's fucking strange. That's weird. That's weird. Imagine me telling Tope, like, yo, you know, your wife should do this with this guy. He'd be like, what?
Right.
He'd be like, what the fuck did you just say? Even we're close, we're super good close friends. I'm not making that joke towards Tope.
Ever. And especially out of respect for Allie too. It's not just a joke towards you, it's like you're also involving somebody else.
But like I said with the Destiny situation, because I said this against Destiny, I was like, Destiny, once you cross that boundary of letting your girlfriend or wife or your close partner being fucked by other men, your boundaries in life are completely changed from a normal person. You're willing to get slapped around by life in a way that other people would not be willing for. Bro, DC5 owners, like, what's up with this confront him thing or whatever it is? It's just like, bro, no. Number one is like, that would not be the most beneficial way to settle things. If that is coming really from him, it's like, bro, that's just weird.
Yuriy dropped a bag of $1.99. Do you still work at No Jumper?
Well, like I said, after these comments being left, I really feel no need to return to no jumper at this point. And also not only that, but everyone's saying like, oh, Yuriy fucking did this month-long stream. Now he feels like he doesn't need no jumper. Guys, I was being paid $100 per episode of anything I did. Anything ever I did that got 1 million views, that got 700,000 views, that got 2 million views, or even 30,000 views. Doesn't matter. Everything I did got it was $100. So it's like I could literally,
how many hours you're there.
I can go fucking wipe windshields and fucking make just the same amount of money, which is sad.
Well, no, it's like you're thinking about you could just do something on your own stream, something fun all day that
not only that, but like
and
just in the realistic context of
getting into
people should be paid more for their work on their content that gets reused, clipped up, all the shit. 100 per video is good. What the fuck? I guess in the context of saying, oh, you only work 2 hours and we're giving you $100, it's fine, right? Okay, it's cool, it's fine. But when you become like a recurring character on like a platform where people are specifically going to that platform, like I'm not saying everyone's going there to watch me, but I've had, dude, I can go through my DMs. I've had a ton of people hitting me up saying, I do not watch No Jumper News unless you're on it anymore. Yuriy, I don't watch No Jumper unless you're on it anymore. It's just like, there's shit like that where, you know, the Fulcrum interview, the fucking tons of, I can go through the clips that my name is attached to of me and Riley's relationship. There's probably more than 5 million views of clips about me and Riley, or just me in general.
I love that shit.
That, you know, it's just gone uncompensated for. It's just like, bro. So that argument of like, oh, it's just 2 hours of work. That's you're getting the good side of deals. No.
Chokes hand dropped a bag of $2. Thank No Jumper for letting you use their live view and boosting your career.
I thank Josh and I appreciate him I appreciate him for that.
Nobody's ever said that we don't, or Yuriy, or we don't appreciate everything that they've given us and shit. But there's also a line where,
and that's the thing. That's why like
we're very appreciative of anything. We are the most appreciative.
And that's why like I've never talked about any of this shit, is because it's like an interesting line to be drawn, and to explain this whole storyline you'd have to get so into depth and give this whole behind the story scenes explanation of what's going on. It's like, and I'm not into that. But realistically speaking, the $100 per episode is ridiculous. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if I got to live you or not. It's like, that's kind of crazy.
Plus, it's like not everybody's interested on their side, because I know for a fact that all of them have talked shit about Yuriy, and talked shit about me, have talked shit about our relationship. Since we've been together, they've started poking jokes. They've always like. I've heard a lot of it, so I don't like.
Bert 333 dropped a bag of $1.99. Without No Jumper, though, you wouldn't have this.
That's 100% true, but that doesn't like. It's like a thing where just because someone helps you like so much, that doesn't mean that like everything they do is like for then on out like no longer like you can never be like, oh, everything you do is right. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever it is. It's just like in the situation of those comments being said. No, I don't want to return to No Jumper News until I get like either an explanation or an apology, and then also and the other thing I was talking about the money is like people saying like, oh, you're crashing out, you're gonna lose this No Jumper paycheck. It's $100 per episode. I can go wipe windshields and make the same amount of money. It's like, it's ridiculous. And when you make that comparison, you're like, dude, no, it's not. It's crazy. And I've said it a million times. If you guys have been watching my streams before this month-long stream, because I know we have a lot of new viewers in here, but if you guys have been watching my stream before this month-long stream, I've said it a million times how grateful I am for No Jumper, for Adam for giving me the opportunity, for the chances, all that stuff. But it's not to say that I haven't been taken advantage of in many different ways. That's why I left No Jumper full time, is because I felt, honestly, in my full opinion, I was being taken advantage of. I was like, dude, this is not worth what I'm putting in. The amount of work I'm putting in, this is not worth it. And that's why I stepped away and I chose to just do Disconnected, and I started focusing on my channel, because I was like, dude, at this point, I'm like hanging on to strings, bro. Like, it's like any moment, like something could happen, and then boom, I'm gone. And then it's like, oh, all those, like, all the fucking loyalty points I was fucking scratching for are just gonna be gone, because it's like, oh, whatever. It's like, there's no loyalty there. There's no fucking, you know, you've been around for a minute, let's take care of you, or some shit like that, or hey man, like, people really fuck with you, let's try to get you on some more shows. It's like, oh, you didn't ask for it, my bad.
A lot of people are getting that too.
Oh, you didn't ask for a raise? We're gonna continue to pay 25 cents an hour. Johnny, for you saying Adam made me, Adam for sure, you know, helped in like putting me out to other people and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, not to fucking toot my own horn or anything like that, but I've seen so many people come into No Jumper and leave or get fired, or just like, you know, whatever reason, they just like come in and get out. It's like all the fucking back end effort and work was put in by me on my end. So it's just like, it's not like someone just fucking handed me, they were just like, here you go, now you're a live streamer, now you do this and that. That never happened, ever. It was the thing where it was like, hey, we need free video edits, let's do it.
It is hard to find a corporate job that actually cares about you, but there is a lot of small businesses where they really value their employees. And
well, this is not like, this is, I guess people are saying corporate job because they think there's 100 employees.
It's very small.
It's very, you know, even though there was a lot of employees, it's very close.
When I started, it was like,
it's close enough to understand that, like, it's a small enough company to understand that as a boss, you're like, yo, I see these two people putting in effort, let me fucking reward them.
Yeah. Every salon job I ever got, they're always like, I want to build you up, I want to help you grow, we want to make you like 6-figure hairdressers. Like, they want to make you a pop, like, they want to make you the best. So,
bro, I don't, you see,
it's
like,
so stupid.
No, it's not so stupid, but like, I already see comments of people trying to call out more things of like questions they have, right? Like, or like not loopholes, but like holes that they see in the story. For me to explain all this shit equals more revealing information, more being fucking like, you know, just like hella, you know, just like, we're basically just revealing more information, guys. Like, I don't feel this way for no reason. And those comments,
Akuma dropped a bag of $1.99. So you're gonna fumble the bag and lose all the No Jumper connections over an assumption. Riley should not be influencing that.
Over an assumption? Like I said, it's been, what, 2 days, 3 days by now. I know, guys, we all know fucking Adam. Adam's on the Reddit, Adam's on all that stuff. He's keeping up with all this shit, as if he doesn't know about these comments being made by now. If I still, to this point, still have not got a text or a phone call tonight, Yuri, someone got onto the YouTube channel and wrote those weird comments, it was not me. Still have not gotten that. So just like, by this point, I can only 99.9% assume that it was Adam. The chat did a whole investigation. Riley has nothing to do with this. Those are weird comments. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's Riley or whoever it is. It's like, if my girl, if there being comments like being made by my girlfriend, like from my boss, quote unquote, saying, hey, would your girlfriend like to be in a fucking Blacked episode because my wife was just, I'd be like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is this?
I thought it was funny because everything's going viral for him right now. He thinks it's funny to make that little comment in your stream that's going crazy. He wants the promotion, just like you said. Even though it's like, don't you have enough promotion? You've been bragging about it every chance you get, how much you really like, why do you have to
Marcus Bethley dropped a bag of $2. Yuri's stream more popular than No Jumper right now.
I do not think, because it's like nobody has seen like the actual inside workings of that building and how people
Oh.
have been treated and
All
certain
assumptions.
shit. So it's like whatever. Y'all can do
Yeah, the people saying I made 6 figures a year, that was funny.
Like-
That was funny about that. I was like, bro.
We're HR at it.
Yeah, for Disconnected, I was getting $100. The only time I got a raise for Disconnected was on the last episode of Disconnected before we officially ended it and started Reconnected. I got promoted to $250. But before that, I was being paid $100. For every episode of Disconnected, all the clips that were being made of Disconnected. I'm sure there was other content also being fucking...
Edgar mad because he gets no bitches still.
Did you ban him this morning?
No, I just always talk shit to Edgar because he always talks shit about me.
Just forget him. Alright, what's the plan, Stan?
Lame ass haircut.
Oh my god, really?
Gotta go viral on Boots Online.
We need to, let's get started.
I know, but let me check the thing.
Wait, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I have to go.
Alright, you go first.
I'm using.
Yuri stopping Riley from doing that porn video with Adam, get that money, bro. It doesn't matter if it's $11 million, $12 million, or like $10 million, like Adam said. I would not let my wife or my girlfriend get fucked for $10 million. Even if it made all my businesses make $10 million extra dollars and I made $40 million, I would not let my wife or my girlfriend get fucked by some randomly, not even randomly, even by a close homie or some guy I
Akuma dropped
know.
a bag of
By any other dude by me, other than me,
$1.99.
it would not happen.
Fumbled Krayshawn. Fumbled multiple baddies at Tokish party. Fumbled no jumper. What's next, King Fumbler?
Apologies to those girls, but those girls at Toke's party were crackheads. Krayshawn, crackhead.
Buddy dropped a bag of $2. Well, no jumper has always been that type of workplace where these type of edgy jokes get thrown around. Riley said shit went down there, but you chose that place over your hair career at 1.2.
No, she did not choose over. You see, like, this is the thing that's so funny about, like, some of these comments is, like, you guys don't approach things from a perspective of, like, I might not know what I'm talking about. You guys approach things from, like, oh, I know for sure what the fuck I'm talking about. You're wrong. It's just, like, I would have to go on, like, a 2-minute explanation to explain how you're 100% wrong in that. But I did not choose no jumper over a hair career. And we've already talked about on stream so many times. The fact that you're willing to donate and say something like that, even though you're wrong, it's like, bro, you're just wrong, dude. Just factually incorrect, based off things that have happened and how we've literally said everything that happened. Not only that, but I'm almost certain there are some no jumper either fucking paid people, not like they're under the platform no jumper, but like people who are like have been contacted by no jumper who are either paid or influenced in some sort of way to just leave negative comments about certain situations. I could almost see it in like the way things are being said and read. It's crazy.
Baddies on my balls dropped a bag of $2. Just because a platform made you more popular, doesn't make it okay for an employer to talk in a sexual manner directly. They are just trolls or haven't worked a real job or don't have careers. Being inappropriate towards an employee is a legit lawsuit.
Exactly. And like that's the thing is like people love to say Yuriy never had a I've had like nine
Tax Evasion 22 dropped a bag of $2. Yuriy been supporting for over a year now. Proud of your growth and accomplishments you've made over a year, bro. Reconnected is independent. Your streams are booming. Just stay consistent and everything will be alright. W Yuriy, W Riley, Harmonious Gang for life.
No, facts. Thank you so much, Tax Evasion. And it doesn't matter how many people try to fucking like twist the stories or create narratives. It's like the truth is Harmonious Gang is strong as fuck. So many people, literally, people that are, I would think, you know, in almost anyone's perspective, like on Instagram or YouTube, like you would think that these people are more popular, more famous, more have more money, and like you would think they would have no need for me. But I have like literally, you know, not like a million people, but I've had tons of different people who are like, in my ideas, more popular than me, more successful, hitting me up, trying to work together and do stuff and do shit like that. Where it's just like, and that's thanks to you guys. That's thanks to the Harmonious Gang. And that's something that never needs to be overlooked or underlooked. Is the fact that we have a strong community over here, and that's why I'm trying to promote it. Why getting fucked on here is because
Chris dropped a bag of $1.99. Meek.
Harmonious Gang is not no jumper gang, bud. If you look at Harmonious Gang comments, most of them are saying fuck no jumper. I've been ignoring them for months now, but almost everyone in my audience says fuck no jumper, leave no jumper, fuck no jumper, fuck Adam. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Like that's the most annoying thing is because Yuriy is so loyal, has never talked shit, never been rude or mean towards Adam, like online ever. He's always respectful.